I wish that that work ethic that you guys all respected translated into chores and honeydews at home. Unfortunately, I think he gave all that effort there, and my watch box also said, "Thanks, Roy Halladay," as well. So I was kind of hoping for an "I love you" or "You're the best," but it was a "Thanks, Roy Halladay." So now, all eyes are on me, and I'm really fortunate that I've gotten used to that feeling, because I've literally been standing next to a man for 21 years that people could not take their eyes off of. He was awe-striking. He was beautiful inside and out, without saying a word. Seemed to always have just the right thing to say. When he did speak, people listened. And I really hope that I can find the right words today to be able to express how I'm feeling and to honor the man I'm still lucky enough to call my husband. I know many of you already know our story, but I love it, so I'm sharing it again anyway. When Roy and I first met, we were just 9 and 12 years old at church in Arvada, Colorado. His sister, his older sister, was one of my best friends through junior high. I'm sorry, I'm sniffing, I can hear it. My family ended up moving away and eventually made it back, and we lived in that same little neighborhood right back in Arvada. And I was going through a little life change. I dropped out of school. I was driving to Tercel and living in my parents' house. Bad standing, no real life path. And a good friend of mine came and dragged me off to the gym to play racquetball. As I was checking out a racket, I'm standing there at the desk, and I see out of the corner of my eye this big, tall, blonde man. I can't even say man, we were kids. But there was just this feeling in my gut that I was supposed to know who that person was. I'm supposed to know that person. And after a period of time, me making sure he was still in there and him walking by and watching me with my mad racquetball skills, finally my friend said, "Do you remember the Halladay family? You used to be friends with his sister. That's her brother Roy." I said, "I do. I'm going to go say hi." So we talked for a bit. I explained to him I knew why I was a big loser on a Tuesday at the gym in the middle of the afternoon. Asked why he was there, and he said, "Oh, well, I play baseball." I said, "Well, that's great. I play racquetball. What do you do for a living?" I didn't realize that this life could actually be real, and I still, to this day, feel blessed to have experienced on some level the life that baseball has provided us. So this is why I have to follow my words. He wouldn't ask me for my phone number, so I gave it to him. And went home, walked in the back door, and told my mother that I met the man I was going to marry that day. We went out that night and played pool. Loser buys ice cream. I will say that I did not buy the ice cream. I beat him. So, as you all know, Roy Halladay does not like to lose. So, the very next night, date 2, we're playing pool again. Thank goodness we played ping pong first. It took him a couple weeks to beat me at ping pong, but that pretty much solidified 2 straight weeks of us having basically breakfast, lunch, and dinner dates until he could beat me. And there were dinners after and late nights talking on the phone. But I knew the first moment I saw him that I was going to spend the rest of my life with him, and I still know to this day. He was my person. From the very beginning, as you all said, Roy wanted a family. He was the one pushing, get married as sooner than later, have kids as soon as possible. And of course, we got the dog first. The Dalmatian, Murphy, after Dale Murphy, of course. Ever since then, it's been a menagerie of animals and craziness.